I want to start out by talking about crybabies.
Okay.
These are women that cry in public.
It's like, and if you're that person's boyfriend, it is the worst for him because
crybabies.
Yeah.
Have you ever met a crybaby?
I have last night actually. It's 2009, by the way, the year that we make contact.
What? Why did everything just get lower?
It did.
Did it feel lower?
Yeah.
What the heck's going on here? You really cursed all my equipment.
Yeah, if you listen to my show, you know that we have insane audio problems. What was that?
There we go. Now it's back.
Okay.
I just got to replace that cord. I think that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for everybody coming out. Brian and I and our families decided to celebrate New Year's together last night, and boy, was that a blow.
It was. Well, no, actually, I had a great time. I think it was a blast.
Yeah. You know what? New Year's would have sucked.
If people...
But...
We're sick people.
We are really messed up, man.
What made our night? There was no... We went to a low-key bar. We didn't want to go to a hip joint. So...
Yeah, we went to a really small place for New Year's.
Yeah.
Usually, like, people do it up. We did it really down.
Yeah, and it was just like a regular Friday... Or what was it? Like a regular Friday night...
Yeah, that's what it looked like at the bar. There was nothing. They didn't even have the New Year's on TV.
No, and I was pissed about that at first.
They had reruns of ESPN games on TV.
And then some guy jumping something and on a motorcycle.
Zoot scoot.
A GoPed.
Yeah.
A Zoot scoot?
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Tonight's going to be insane.
It is.
This is the most sane of this show you've heard. It's going to get real creepy in here. We're going to be dissecting my grandmother in 10 minutes. Oh, okay. So, we're just having an okay New Year's. I mean, there's nothing special about it.
Yeah, we're just having a drink.
And then Brian's face, like, locks up, and he's looking at me.
This is right as where the ball would have dropped, but they did not have it on TV. Very anticlimactic. Climactic?
Climactic?
I don't know. I couldn't say that word to save my life. But we're looking at our phones and it's midnight and we're like, what the fuck? They don't have it on the TV and we're just kind of bummed. I look over, we're sitting like in this booth and there's like two tables and like maybe 5 feet away from us. I look over and you weren't seeing it at first. And my eyes light up, and I see this chick.
I see Brian get so happy, and he's looking at me like, you're going to be really excited once you turn around. And I have no idea. I turn around, and we see this girl sitting right next to us, crying her little eyes out.
Crying. And her boyfriend's trying to comfort her.
Oh, cry, baby. Whoa. I was laughing.
Oh, we
looked at each other and we just burst out laughing because a girl was crying.
We laughed.
A woman.
And laughed.
This fat-armed fuck. You should have seen this girl. She had big fat arms, wearing some stupid black dress with no sleeves.
Makeup just smeared
If I were her
down
boyfriend,
her face.
I would have said, put on some goddamn sleeves. You're not coming out with me with those big arms. And she's sitting there crying, okay? And we're laughing. And I'm yelling out, like, I'll turn the other way and I'll go, cry! Crying! Just so she hears it.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're crying in public for some reason or another, and then people are making fun of you for crying like you're in 7th grade.
You said, like, because we spent, like, the entire night making fun of her, like, pretty loudly. And you said, what if she was just, like, cutting an onion at first?
Yeah.
And we thought she was
like,
crying?
what if the only reason she was crying is because we were making fun of her crying?
Yeah.
Like, what if she started crying because, like, her contact fell out? And she was just, like, tearing. And then we started making fun of her for crying, and then she started really crying.
Although that is not what happened, because her pouty face, like, she looked like a bulldog.
There was makeup all over her fat face.
Her cheeks were, like, swollen, and it looked awful. And
Dude, she cried for, like, 45 minutes straight.
I couldn't believe it.
Right
she didn't run out of tears.
I go to the jukebox, and I swear to God, I put on Aerosmith Crying.
It was perfect.
Remember that song, Crying?
Yeah.
And she knew.
She knew. And her whole party that she was with like 6 other people. They felt so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was so weird. Like 6 other people are sitting with them, just having a conversation while she's crying.
What was she crying about?
I wanted to. Oh my God. I wanted to throw like everything that we had at our table at her.
I know.
And here's the sickest thing about us. The whole New Year's, we spent, me and Brian, making fun of her for crying. Yeah. We did nothing else.
Nothing else.
We
and I loved it. I had a great time. Yeah. It really made up for not watching the ball drop. It was a great way to bring in the new year.
Well, I said we didn't see the ball drop, but we saw the tear drop.
Yes.
You stupid fat-armed bitch. You're gonna cry.
And a lot of people have like a chick like that, like bipolar in their.
But I would have dragged her out. I wouldn't have sat there with her and let her cry.
That.
You're not gonna sit here and cry.
Her boyfriend's New Year was ruined.
You tear? I wanted to go up to her and be like, grab her arms and be like, look at this tearer! Look at these tears!
We wanted to cause her harm to make her cry more.
I wanted to drag her out by her arms and parade her around the whole bar going, look at this fucking crybaby! You said I want to go crybaby! Right in her face.
I would have loved to drag needles across her cheeks.
Oh my God.
I wanted to mangle her.
I wanted to cut out one of her eyes so she could see herself cry.
Yeah.
And angle it towards her. You see yourself cry?
What if we just leaped over the table and just started punching her, pummeling her with our fists?
There's one girl on webcam watching this who's like, crying? This is weird.
Yeah, let's make her cry.
Yeah, why don't you go cry, you girl?
You bitch.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
Can't you girls control your tears?
I know.
It's so stupid.
I haven't cried my entire life.
I said the only reason someone should cry is if they lose all their money in a bet.
No, you don't even cry then. Then you just jump off of a building or something like that. People that are going to really kill themselves, they don't shed tears. They just get down to business.
Yeah. Oh, this tearer though. Oh man, the whole night we're just looking at her and going tear.
Yeah.
Tear.
And really loud. And their whole party knew that we were making fun of them.
Oh, I know. They had to.
Yeah. And
when I was like, I'm hungry. I want some corn on the sob.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Oh, she was awesome. It really made the night.
Yeah, her arms were so fat. They must have been filled with tears.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if you went out and your girlfriend's arms were that big?
Oh, I wouldn't go out. That wouldn't happen.
No.
If my girlfriend's arms
put on some goddamn sleeves or you're not leaving the house.
Drapery.
And she'd be like, but I bought this dress for New Year's. I'd been like, well, put on some weird sleeves.
Yeah.
I'd cut off the sleeves of one of my sweatshirts and make her wear them. Nothing worse than a girl with fat arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should be locked up.
And then we had a few drinks. We got champagne. We got and we wrecked that place.
Oh my God.
That place was the worst though. Like right away, the first drink I ordered, the guy behind the bar was like,
this is what we had.
We had I ordered a Guinness and I got a Bloody Mary for Sarah. And he goes, Bloody Mary? Are you serious? And
we had a fat, short, gay-looking bartender.
He was gay.
Who was so curmudgeoned that he was working on New Year's. He was the biggest dick. This is what he does. I go up to the bar, I go, do you guys have champagne? And he throws me a menu. He throws me a drink menu.
Anything?
Nothing. Throws me a drink menu, and I'm looking, and then I see that there's only one bottle of champagne on the menu. One bottle.
Why wouldn't he just say that?
I wait, and I ask him again after he's done serving like 7 more people. I go, is this the only bottle you have? And he goes, yeah. So I go, well, then why wouldn't you just say, yes, we have champagne? It's the one kind. Here it is.
He was pissed that he had to work or something. Yeah. Oh, we got him back, though.
We got him back.
We got the entire bar back.
We did. Not only did we destroy every salt shaker we saw by emptying them out into other people's drinks.
Pepper.
There was a guy sitting next to, and we were drunk, okay? And the New Year's wasn't fun, so we were making our own fun.
Yeah.
We decided to unscrew the salt and pepper and pour it into this guy's Guinness while he was up at the bathroom. And he comes back and he takes a drink of it and spits it right back out into the glass.
And he's looking around.
Yeah, a whole thing of salt.
We're like dying laughing, and he did not realize.
Dying laughing. And we have empty salt containers, and
we have this guy drinking Guinness full of salt and pepper. We have the crying bitch over to our left. It was a great night.
It was nuts. We didn't tip a soul.
No.
Not one person got a tip.
Oh.
Oh, the champagne. I just wrote a 0 with a line through it. The word 0.
Because they were already pissed at us because we were causing a scene.
Fuck you. They were so stupid. And then my girlfriend Katie, she gets super drunk. And Brian, Sarah, and Katie are outside having a cigarette. And Katie comes in first. And Brian and his girlfriend Sarah is still out there. Katie walks in and she's stumbling around, falls over a high top table. You know, they have like these circular tables set up in the bar.
I missed.
Falls over a high top table. That table falls into another table, and that table falls into another one.
It was like dominoes?
It was like dominoes.
And
everyone's drinks, like 8 drinks, fell onto the floor
not
and
our
shattered.
Drinks, other people's drinks that they paid for, and they did not get a new drink.
The whole bar turned around and looked at me, and I was bursting out laughing. I was dying laughing, and everyone was pissed.
Well, I come in, and I see this guy just sweeping up glass, and Katie sitting there.
Yeah. This Mexican guy just came and cleaned up all the glass. And then the bartender, like, who I didn't tip, just saw me laughing, and he just stared at me. Like,
I wish
get out of this bar.
I wanted to fight so many people. I'm not even a brawler, but not that I wanted to fight them. I just wanted to cause them physical harm on top of their mental distress.
At the end of the night, we took the champagne glasses and just shattered them inside the bucket of the champagne.
That's
we
right.
just shoved them into the bucket, into the ice.
We ruined that bar.
we
ruined it.
Oh, God. Well, they didn't have the ball drop on TV, and
I think we should do this every year. It's going to be a tradition.
How do you not have the ball drop on?
I know.
How?
People were pissed, too. And
it's not like they didn't have a TV. They had like 40 TVs all playing like old hockey reruns. How do you not put the ball drop on New Year's?
I know.
You got to be a real dick to not put it on.
And they knew.
They knew.
People were asking for it.
Everyone was doing the countdown, and everyone was confused. Like, we thought we missed it at first.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And everyone's like phone had a different time, so you hear little groups of people like, hey.
Yeah.
It wasn't a countdown. It was nothing. Like I said, anticlimactic.
Is it climatic? Climactic?
I don't know.
But man, if I ever see a crybaby again, I'm just gonna go up to her face and just torment her.
Yeah.
Right in her face, go, blah, blah, what are you crying about? Blah, and just make her go, why are you doing this?
Even after she left, we were throwing ice cubes where she was sitting.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah,
because when she left, I started whipping ice cubes, like pretending she was still there, like right at her face.
Oh, we loved that.
And that was almost as good as seeing you really do it. Like I could picture her getting hit with them and go, why are they doing this?
But she was with a group of a bunch of guys, so we couldn't actually do that.
No, we couldn't do anything.
Unless we had our CCWs.
Our concealed concerned weapons.
Yeah.
Did
you talk about shooting guns?
I did for an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
We won't go there then.
Well, that's about it for the show tonight. Thanks for coming out, and
we'll talk to you later.
We'll see you guys next time.